Delighted to welcome Swansea City Chairman Huw Jenkins joins us now. Huw, very good morning.
Morning, Huw.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Huw, I hope you're looking forward to this and not too many headaches, because I'm sure when the promotion was sealed there was a few knocks on the door and stuff like that, crikey. But it's wonderful for Swansea to be back in the big time. I played against Swansea all those years ago when it was the old First Division and the Swans were flying high. It was great.
Yes, I remember that. Remember those times well. And after a Wembley win, obviously we're delighted and really looking forward to the new season.
Yeah, we're big friends, and we admire Brendan. I think Brendan's done a great job. He's a confident young man. But the style of football you've been playing, Huw, has been a pleasure to watch. Yeah,
it has. The last few years, obviously started with Roberto. Really, we changed our style of play, which I thought was the right thing to do for the club, to be a bit different. And then with Paulo, that followed on, but obviously with the appointment of Brendan, I think he added the extra ingredient we were missing, and obviously the signing of Scott Sinclair last summer was important, and hopefully we can keep that going now in the challenge we got in front of us.
Yeah, Huw, some people say, they talk about Huw, are we ready to go up? I'd rather have one more year. Rubbish. If you get up there, grasp it, take it, and just try and stay in that division, and then you can build from next year onwards. I know it's going to be a tough ask. There's no doubt about that for all the clubs, but it can be done, Huw. Simple as that. It can be done.
Well, yes, we believe that is the case. I think we built the club quietly with we spent 3 or 4 years in League One, 3 seasons in the Championship. We've got quite a stable squad of players there, and we're going to add a few to that. And obviously putting on top of that with the type of football we play has been consistent for a number of years. So we just hope that given the opportunity that our players can carry that on, and we can achieve some results along the way.
Yeah, interesting. So, Huw, I used to love going out to Swansea and the Mumbles there, and a fantastic part of the world, especially for sport. But you're under the spotlight now, Premier League, and your players are too as well. Newcastle coming in for Neil Taylor. I mean, it's all kicking off, isn't it? Will you keep Neil?
Well, our aim is to try and do that. We believe, obviously, we brought Neil in last year from Wrexham, straight from the conference, and he's done very well, obviously, in the Championship in his first season.
Yep.
I believe personally that the time is wrong for him to move on from us at the moment. We wouldn't deprive any player of moving on if we felt it was right for both, obviously the club first, then the player. That's part and parcel of the game this day and age. But I think he's such a young lad, really, that he's only just starting his career out with us. And, I think it's about playing games. And you would think next season in the Premier League he's got more chance of playing games for us than trying to compete for a place in Newcastle. So I believe that's the right thing for him. But, time will tell. We'll see what happens. But obviously, as things stand, we've turned down their initial offer. And we'll see what goes on from there, really.
Huw, tell me a little bit, obviously I'm up in the Suffolk area, and the Priskin thing, there was a bit of a problem there. Have you resolved differences now, Ipswich Town over Tamas Priskin?
Yeah, we have. Over the last couple of days, we resolved all issues, really. There was never any large dispute or anything. It's just a bit of timing and sorting things out. I was away for a few days, and dealt with Simon Clegg really and sorted things out, and it's been resolved yesterday.
And finally, Huw, season tickets, how have they gone?
Yeah, they've gone very well. We've sold out of every seat we can actually sell. We've kept a few tickets back for match day sales, and that's really encouraging, really. Obviously, you mentioned earlier about how things were years ago when Swansea went up to the First Division then, and we hope we can continue this and stay in the Premiership now, and perhaps even look to, probably enhance our stadium and get more seats in, and that's our aim, to keep building the football club.